On tonight's episode of Applied Spirituality, we are looking at compassion. So, compassion can be explored from several angles, and the angle that I'm going to take tonight is the you ain't never walked in anybody else's shoes angle. And by that, I mean you don't know what it's like to be anyone else. And so compassion here means being able to respect and honor another person's experience and their expression, how they're acting and behaving in its totality without judgment, if you know what they could have or should have done. Compassion is understanding that you can't understand all the forces that operate on a person that then influence their behavior. So, I'm in the belief business, and man, they're real tricky. You can have just one tiny little belief that you aren't deserving of something, or that it's not okay to do this, and it'll disrupt your best conscious intentions. And compassion is recognizing that everybody is doing the best they can with what they have. If they knew better, they would do better. If they could be better, they would. And there are so many things that influence this, our actual expression. So what I'm suggesting is recognizing that even if somebody's acting in a way that you think they have control over, if they did, they would. Otherwise, all poor behavior ultimately shoots ourselves in our own feet, So if someone was very actually aware of their impact, they likely wouldn't do things that registered as a foot in the chute, shooting foot, shot, Compassion for the self, let's look at that for a moment. That is being able to acknowledge, respect, and honor someone else's experience, where they're at, the best that they can do, and decide whether or not that's good for you. Self-compassion allows that you can have compassion for them, and still you can opt out of whatever that is. Self-compassion also looks like acknowledging that you too have beliefs operating in the background, and that they too might derail your best efforts and intentions. And having compassion for yourself is acknowledging, look, you mostly didn't pick up beliefs. They were kind of poured in, and a lot of them aren't functional. Is that your fault? No, but it is your responsibility. So having compassion for yourself makes space for you to work with what is, rather than beat yourself up about it. So on today's episode, I talked about compassion for others. They never walk in their shoes. So all you can do is be appreciative and respect their experience. Similarly, compassion for yourself, or simultaneously, you can do that and also opt out of it. And you can also have compassion for your own journey.